Testing. It's time, Lynn. It's time. And if any of you think you may need hymnals, some of the hymns are maybe not familiar with you. The words will be on the screen, but if you want to actually follow the notes, you might want to get a gray hymnal and a teal hymnal, or not.
We're celebrating at the end with bubbles like you do at a wedding. So that's what these are.
Those are
Bubbles.
okay. Are we all ready to? I think everybody is as settled as they're going to get.
Sure.
Okay.
Can I speak first?
What?
Can I speak a moment first?
You can speak a moment first. I'm going to say good morning. Do you want to speak before I say good morning? That's fine. Okay. Lynn wishes to speak.
Well, good. Okay. Well, good morning. Top of the day to you. Now, this month, of course, we're celebrating three things. We're celebrating Women's History Month. The spring equinox is coming up on the 19th. And as always, St. Patrick's. That's why I'm doing me fake Irish brogue. My last name is Murphy. So I got this, but my phrase is, please don't kiss me. Don't be surprised if my shirt or my tie would say, please don't kiss me, even though I'm Irish, because the thought of strange people kissing me is not pleasant. So have a good day, top of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. And good morning to all of you. Welcome to Metro East Unitarian Universalist Congregation, and greetings to those listening elsewhere, listening remotely. This is a welcoming religious community, and we are so glad that you all are here this morning. We are a growing congregation located in Glen Carbon, Illinois, and spiritually led by the Reverend Dr. Claudia Hall. And we gratefully share space here with the Edwardsville Masonic Lodge. I'm Mary Johnson, and my pronouns are she and her, and my husband Jerry and I have been Unitarian Universalists since we joined the Unitarian Church in Alton in January of 1979.
Whoa.
And we're happy to have Lynn Murphy back with us, our pulpit. She is a longtime member of Elliott Unitarian Chapel. Give a shout out for Elliott Unitarian Chapel.
Yeah, my contingency's here. Yay.
And has served their congregation in many ways over the years.
Oh, yeah.
And today we're celebrating Women's History Month by hearing music composed by women and singing hymns written by UU women. And we're also celebrating the upcoming arrival of spring, which to me can't come too soon. Mm-hmm. And we welcome everyone into this home of comfort, spirit, justice, and hope. Our prelude is going to be a video called The Deserted Garden, and it's a piece for piano and violin composed by Florence Price. She was an African-American composer and pianist who wrote over 300 musical works. She was born in 1887 and died in 1953. And in 1933, she was the first African-American woman to have her work performed by a major American orchestra, and that was the Chicago Symphony Orchestra.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Thank you, isn't that beautiful? Not recognized until more recently. That's great.
An important ritual in the Unitarian Universalist faith is the lighting of our chalice. UUs have many different interpretations of the flaming chalice, including the light of reason, the warmth of community, and the flame of hope. If you are watching elsewhere and have a chalice or a candle, please light it now as we join in saying the unison words projected on the screen. If ever there were time for a candle in the darkness, this would be it. Using a spark of hope, kindle the flame of love, ignite the light of peace, and feed the flame of justice. Okay, it's your turn.
Thank you. Our opening prayer is from Reverend Barbara Wells. O spinner, weaver of our lives, may we who are gathered here be empowered by that love to wear new patterns of truth and justice into a web of life that is strong, beautiful, and everlasting. Next is our hymn, Here We Have Gathered, written by Alicia S. Carpenter. It's number 360.
Today, at the start of Women's History Month, the values we lift up this morning are justice and equity. Next slide, please. There we go. This is a slide of Olympia Brown, 1835 to 1926. She was the first woman in the United States to be formally ordained as a minister within a national denomination. She was ordained in 1863 by the Northern Universalist Association in New York. She served Universalist churches in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Wisconsin until 1887, and at that time, and for the next 30-some years, she was very involved in the women's suffrage movement and was finally able to vote after the 19th Amendment was ratified on August 25th of 1920.
Yay!
It's now time for our joys, sorrows, or milestones ritual. As part of our weekly worship service, we take time for the expression of joys, concerns, sorrows, or milestones. And if you would like to recognize a sorrow or joy or milestone, you may come forward and take a stone from the bowl here and place it in the water as a symbol of what you are carrying in your heart. Please start at the back on my left and come down this aisle and move forward and return into your seat on the right aisle on my right. And if you would like somebody to come put a stone in the bowls for you, just raise your hand and we'll see if that happens. Let us be in the spirit of prayer and meditation.
This is a piece by Clara Schumann, who was one of the earliest first women composers.
You're blocking the screen. Okay, so do it from up here, I guess. Yeah, there's seats here. The kids can go over there. We're adjustable.
Hello. Since we mentioned that today we're celebrating women's history, I found these at the library, and I'm hoping other people, this is from the children's library, they have a Women's History Month scavenger hunt. I thought it was so cool. And also for coloring, they have Women Make a Difference. It is so beautiful with a violinist and a dancer, an astronaut. So, and we celebrate Women's History Month. So if you have a chance to go to the library and enjoy those things, I think that'd be great. Our story today is not specifically on women's history. It is a book titled Maybe, a story about endless potential in all of us. And I thought that was appropriate because a lot of the women I had lots of potentials, but they were not allowed to express that publicly. They had to do it privately. So this is maybe. Cute pig looking at a butterfly. Have you ever wondered why you are here? And it's a girl holding up something, being very puzzled. You are the only one there ever has been or ever will be. You have so much to offer. And here she is with her animals. Maybe you will invent something that no one has ever seen before. Maybe you will build things that reach high into the sky. And here she is building all these buildings. Your life is yours. Try as many things as you can try. See as much as you can see. And she is out on a boat in the ocean exploring. Wherever you go, take your hopes, pack your dreams, and never forget it is on journeys that discoveries are made. And here she has lots of things in jars that she's been exploring. Maybe you will help others to see the beauty in each day. That's so Unitarian. On a moon with a star there. Or maybe you will lift cheering crowds onto their feet. Maybe you've seen people marching. You could help them do that. Hooray! Do everything with love. Follow your heart and see where it leads you. And here's a picture of an owl with a baby, and she's going in to explore. Maybe you are here to shine a light into places that have been dark for too long. Look at all that darkness there. Maybe you will speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. Here she is hugging a polar bear. Obviously loves nature. Maybe you are here to help in ways that only you can. Look at all these butterflies. She's freeing them from a cage. There will be struggles, there will be fears, and it won't always be easy. At times it will really feel hard. You might make a mess of things. You may fall, like I almost did. You may fail, and here she's looking so sad and depressed. But you will also get back up, and you will rise a little stronger and a little taller, because there really is more inside you than you know. And this world needs your gifts, your talents, and your ideas. And maybe you are just getting started. What if you have talent you haven't discovered yet? There is something powerful, even magical about you. You already have everything it takes to do big things. Maybe you have no idea just how good you really can be. And maybe you don't know how much you matter. But maybe, just maybe, the world has been waiting centuries for someone exactly like you. One thing is for sure, you are here. And because you are here, anything is possible. And that ends our story today. Thank you. We all have potential. Thanks.
The children will be staying in here but we're gonna sing the song anyway. Yeah. No, we don't sing them out. That's right. But we're gonna sing the song. Okay. As you journey, may you know, love and hope go with you, love and hope go with you, learn and grow, learn and grow. Okay.
Our next hymn is Come Sing a Song With Me by Carolyn McDade, whom I was lucky to be at her workshop after she had just composed Spirit of Life, which we also will sing today. Excellent. Next is Touched by an Angel, written by Maya Angelou, African American. You may have heard some of her poetry. Here's a short video of a beautiful woman, African American woman, reading it.
Touched by an Angel by Maya Angelou. We, unaccustomed to courage, exiles from delight, live coiled in shells of loneliness until love leaves its high holy temple and comes into our sight to liberate us into life. Love arrives, and in its train come ecstasies, old memories of pleasure, ancient histories of pain. Yet if we are bold, love strikes away the chains of fear from our souls. We are weaned from our timidity in the flush of love's light. We dare be brave, and suddenly we see that love costs all we are and will ever be. Yet it is only love which sets us free.
Thank you. Love sets us free. I love the way she ends it. That's beautiful. Our reading is Why I Wake Early by Mary Oliver, very famous, very popular Unitarian poet. She writes, Why I Wake Early. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories and into the windows of even the miserable and crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warming touch, to hold us in great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness and kindness.
You're on.
Good morning. My turn. As we honor Women's History Month, I've chosen all music written by women, as you've noticed. I'm passionate about music, and I'm honored you've allowed me this opportunity to celebrate women's music with you. I try to include a variety of music composed by women from early times to now. Some more recent ones I could not include are Jennifer Higdon, Joan Tower, Carolyn Shaw, and our own local composer, Barbara Harbach. She's professor of music at UMSL. When researching women composers, particularly UU women, Joy and Mary sent me a wonderful list of them and hymns they composed. Then, out of curiosity, I went online and Googled Unitarian Universalist women composers, and up popped 2 pages of them. Wow, it was so amazing. I went, wow, 2 pages. I was in awe that many were listed. So now you see the dilemma I had in picking out only a limited number of hymns for us to sing today. So let's continue celebrating women's music using our own voices to sing 6 additional hymns by UU women composers. Our first one is Comfort Me, number 1002. Just 2 verses. Next is The Spirit of Life, number 123, other song by Carolyn McDade. There are gestures, I don't remember all of them, but there are some ALS gestures. Oh, I've forgotten a lot of them, but it's the beauty of the song is great. Dark of Winter is next, number 55 by Shelley Jackson Denham. It's a short one. Good singing, thank you. Next, Love Will Guide Us. The next three I'm going to have fun drumming. I heard you like drumming, so this is good. are such good singers. One More Step, number 168, and that's by Joyce Foley. Nice waltz. Thank you. Last one, We'll Build a Land. Oh, no, that's right. Is We'll Build a Land next? Okay.
We're consulting here.
Yes.
I thought we were doing just the first.
We're doing the first part and the verse
A
and then
breath.
the refrain again.
Okay,
One.
on breath.
Because that's a good ending.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're doing, if you're
Breath,
looking
number
at this,
106.
you're doing the first part, which is, and then,
And then
and
the
verse one, and then back to the first part.
and ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yes.
Sorry.
The way it's written in the hymnal is kind of confusing, so we were trying to.
And
But
I
it's
don't.
on the screen, so if you follow that.
I'm sorry, are the repeat?
What?
Intro, are you playing the intro? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Obviously, we've not done that often.
Oh, yay, give yourselves a hand. Bravo, bravo.
Now we have, I will be there.
Next is our video by song I Will Be Earth, since we're going to be celebrating the equinox next, by Gwyneth Walker. Next will be our spring equinox ritual, which next we'll have our spring equinox ritual, which there are 3 items you will need to participate. One is a plant, which I have in here. Other is a seed, and then I brought real eggs. Now, when you get your real eggs, since they're raw, real eggs, be careful because we have carpeting. So, but the symbolism of a real egg, I thought I didn't want to bring plastic, so you could hold the real eggs. So we'll find a way to pass these out so you all can participate.
You want me to? Okay.
Sure.
You want,
Excellent.
Want to go get their eggs?
Sure. You want to, each one of you want to go pick an egg?
Or should we just?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Before we start, everybody
get your eggs.
get your eggs like you do up here with the Joys and Sorrows. Take your turn.
Do we have to make an extra donation for the eggs?
No, I got them early because I know the
Do you want me
prices
to
are
pass
rising.
these around?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Unless you want to put them back there and they can pick them up.
Well,
But we'll pass them around. I have tiny little flowers to represent a plant for you, so each one of you can have a plant. And there's a seed, there's sunflower seeds, they're the biggest ones I could find for everybody to have a seed to plant. Of course, the symbolism of planting. You need 3 items: an egg, a seed, and a plant. It's part of the ritual. She's passing out the seeds and the plant. They're in a basket. Just one little plant, tiny little plant. If someone needs help getting one, someone else can get an egg for you or plant. Does everybody have a seed, an egg, and a plant? A flower for your plant.
Anybody else need whatever I'm passing out here?
Everybody have a plant, an egg, a flower? Yeah, some of them are. Excellent. She's decorating her plant, her egg. I thought that's great. Everybody have their items, so you're ready? Excellent. Thank you. Spring equinox brings a momentary balance of light and darkness on our planet, a time of equal night, equal day. It's a time where the growing light and the growing plants can inspire a feeling of renewal and new birth. Eggs and seeds are symbols of this holiday. And next, we have an open unison reading for everybody to read along. I walk the earth in friendship, not in dominance. Mother Goddess and Father God, instill within me through this plant a warmth for all living things. Teach me to revere the earth and all its treasures. May I never forget. Thank you. It's from the White Goddess, so be sure to hold your plant, your flower. Choose an egg, keeper of possibilities and new beginnings, and hold it gently in your palms. That's next. We will stand and repeat the lines of the poem below, one at a time. The title is, This is an Egg Found. It's a prayer for an egg. Everybody can stand. If for those who can stand, that's fine. If not, sit. All right. This is an egg found. This is a prayer for all lost in acts of terror. This is an egg in hand. This is a prayer for the healing of souls in confusion or pain. This is an egg not thrown. Yes, a prayer for healing of souls, confusion and pain. This is an egg not thrown. This is a prayer for justice, kindness, revenge. This is an egg never to be thrown. This is a prayer for peace. Sit down and take your egg in your hand. Reflect on its beauty and the symbolism of the universe inside it. Take a moment to reflect on the beauty of the universe inside yourself, which is represented by your egg. So sit with it for a minute and contemplate. Close your eyes. Imagine that beauty in the egg. Imagine the beauty inside yourself. Next, touch the plant you have chosen. Connect with its energies and through it, all of nature. Close your eyes and momentarily explore its inner nature through visualization. Touch it with your fingers and feel its delicateness. Next, take your seed. Last, take a seed which will be a symbolism of your hopes and dreams that you wish to plant this spring. Banish the cold of winter and welcome the warmth of spring as you seek to give new energy to this new birth. Those who are willing and able are welcome to share one hope or dream your seed represents for you. For me, it's love. Anyone else have one they would like to share? Freedom. Anyone else? Yes. Laughter. I saw a hand over here. Resistance, yes. Especially during this time, yeah. Peace. And I thought this would be a good, go ahead, please. Hope, yes. I thought this would segue to what you did last month. So I thought that was great to have this. Planting Dreams by Tina King. Just as we plant the seeds of wheat, we too must plant our dreams, tap into our creativity, and help it grow, help it grow. Our heart and soul provide fertility for our mind to nourish our seedling dreams. Help it grow, help it grow. Our inner light will shine with ease to illuminate our budding dreams, like the sun shines on the weak to help it grow, help it grow. Very soon will come the spring, along with the blooming of the wheat, and there are many dreams to reap and more to sow, much more to sow. Springtime means rebirth of green, and with it, the maturing of the wheat. We can choose to harvest those early dreams or let them grow. Let them grow. When they become much bigger dreams, challenge yourself to think new things. Each thought provides a single seed. When planting becomes a budding dream, let them grow, let them grow. Harvest with care, as you please, dream by dream, whenever you need. When it's time to reap your dreams, you will know, you will know.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
The light of our chalice would soon flicker and die without the oil that nourishes its wick. And just as its flame cannot burn without the oil, this religious community cannot survive or thrive without the financial as well as the personal support of members and friends. This is the oil that keeps the flame of our liberal religious faith alive and fuels the shared mission and ministry of our church. So as Jerry passes the offering plate, don't drop the egg.
Yes.
Somebody take the egg from Jerry.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
We will cherish your egg and hold it for you.
So as the offering plate is passed around. So as the offering plate is passed around, let us now give freely and generously an offering to sustain and strengthen our shared religious community, a community of memory, hope, faith, and love. For we are now the keepers of the flame that burns for justice, its dream of beloved community, its vision of a world made whole. Or you may mail your gifts to the Post Office Box 494 in Alton, or through the Givelify link on the church's webpage. Give what you will and what you are able, for you are a generous people. Good. Thank you, Nathan. Please join in our offering affirmation written by Kristen Collins. We give to remind ourselves how many gifts we have to offer. We give to remember that we are part of something bigger, ourselves. We give because we believe in music and sacred space. We give with the faith that together we have enough. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Our closing hymn is number 121, We'll Build a Land. Oh, that's right.
Oh, we have
That's right, announcements. I'm sorry.
announcements. One can't forget announcements in the Unitarian Church.
Oh, that's true.
You can read the screen there about upcoming services. And, yes.
I've got one.
Oh, sure.
Hi, it's me again. Reminding you that today is the last day to turn in your survey for the new church location. There are some paper surveys out in the hall, out in the hall on the new member table. You can hand them in to me because Jesse's not here and Joanne's not here, so it's me. I will be here until probably, it was 11, well, it's until 11:30, and after that, out of luck. However, if you did mail them in to the post office box, which is not here anymore, but is the post office box, they'll be collected probably tomorrow, and they will be collated. So, everyone who is interested in figuring out where we're going to live next, welcome to fill those out. There's also, you can fill them out online. I don't know if the Google web form URL is still there, but we'll get you. It should be. Alex says it should be, so it is. No, I'm just saying the access to we had paper handouts of where those things are. But it will be in your email, and then that will also be taken down tomorrow. So today is your last day to get that done.
Okay, thank you. Okay. And do a little dance here.
All right, yeah, so,
This is Alex Heft, our church president.
hi, that's me. Yeah, so, related to that wonderful survey is a congregational meeting that we will have 2 weeks from today. This is our official 2-week announcement. In that meeting, among other things, we will be going through and voting on, via ranked choice voting, the properties that the property committee is putting together for us. So we will have lots of information. I believe our realtor will be joining us for that meeting as well. So we will have all of the information. Everything will be wonderfully collated from our survey, and we can talk about those results and talk about the available properties and all kinds of other things. I think we're tossing some other things in the meeting as well. I believe, as another heads up, we're going to propose a vote to allow us to have congregational meetings with shorter than 2-week notice, because the 2-week notice is mandated by our bylaws. But for the purposes of property things, we want to have a shorter time for that, because properties go, and we want to go to a property. So that's how that's going to work. So, what now? A property of some variety, whether we build on it or whether there's a property on it, or whether that's a possibility. We haven't ruled it out. So this will all be provided by the property committee. When do you know when we expect to have information to send out to the congregation about that? That's a great question for the leader. All right, who is unfortunately sick today? Yeah, so I will, she said she likes deadlines, so I will say that we will hopefully send out that information by next Sunday, so you'll have at least a week with all of the information so that we can review that and figure out where we want to go. I am being played off. Oh my. Yeah. Acceptance speech too long. Thank you to the, I don't know. Yeah.
I have something really quick. I'm looking for teachers. RE teachers, I need some. I'm noticing that my parents who are teaching are teaching every time they're here, and that's, we want to avoid that. Plus, we want the kids to be more familiar with people out in the congregation. We're going to be doing some stuff at our next potluck to hopefully help with that a little bit and get some interaction between kids and adults and stuff like that. So it's really super easy. I send out information to you. You get the lesson ahead of time. It's a short lesson. I have shortened the amount of talking that the adult has to do because the kids don't like that. And it's more important for them to share their ideas anyway. So if you're interested in that, come and talk to me about it. I'm happy to put you on my list.
Also, Jennifer, a side note is, I'm sure everyone knows this, and if you don't, all the services are live streamed and therefore recorded on YouTube. So if you teach and you want to really hear the service, but you want to go teach the kids, you can still do the service because it's online.
Excellent point. And for those who couldn't hear that because he's not mic'd, the people online, yeah, all of the services are recorded, which and if you're teaching, you still get to hear the service. So I'm, whenever I'm out there, I'm always like listening later to the service at home. So it's kind of nice. You do get both sides of the equation. Thank you.
Dee? The Unitarian Universalist Advocacy Network of Illinois has appointed me as a congregational catalyst to several of the smaller congregations in Southern Illinois. My other job is at Elliott, but now this is my official job, and UUANI is providing this free of charge to very small congregations. If we were a larger congregation, you would have to donate to UUAI to have a catalyst. So I will be working with you in the future, probably on the first and second Sundays of the month. So anyone interested in social justice, let me know.
Thank you, Dee. It's on.
Yeah, it's on. Our last hymn is We'll Build a Land. We're going to do just the first 2 verses. It's beautifully long, but it's another one by Carolyn McDade. Number 121.
We'll build a land
anointed by God, and create peace where justice shone down like promise, and peace like the land flowing stream. You build a land where we bring the good tidings to all the afflicted, all those who mourn. You give them garlands instead of ashes. Oh, we'll build a land where peace is born. Oh, build a land where some of us humans, anointed by God, may create peace. Now justice shall roll down like waters, and peace like the land stream. Thank you. Excellent. It's up to you. He's been collecting them. If you want to keep your egg, fine. If not, you can donate it back.
I invite you to join me in reciting the words on the screen as I extinguish the chalice. Cannot be put out. We are the keepers of this flame until we meet again.
Bless you. Our closing words are a poem by May Sarton, A Light Left On. It's a favorite. That's why I got to pick it. In the evening, we came back into our yellow room, for a moment taken aback to find the light was left on. Falling on silent flowers, you all have a flower. Table, book, empty chair, while we had gone elsewhere, had been away for hours. When we came home together, we found the inside weather, all of our love unended, the quiet light demanded. And we gave, in a look, at yellow walls and an open book, the deepest world we share and do not talk about, but have to have, it was there, and by that light found out. So thank you for sharing the love. Our postlude, I know, just will show the beginning of Amy Beach's piano piece. Just the beginning, because it's very long, but Amy Beach is a more current composer, and I like the beginning where the pianist is talking about her message about dreams.
Hi, I'm Joanne Polk. I'm here in the studios of WQXR, and I'm here celebrating Women's History Month by performing music written by women. Amy Beach was born in 1867 and died in 1944 and was not permitted to perform, so she went into her room and started composing. She was a brilliant pianist. When she was 18, she married a 45-year-old surgeon who told her that society women did not perform, and she was allowed to give 2 concerts a year, but had to donate all of her proceeds to charity. The piece I'm going to play is called Dreaming. It's one of her Opus 15 sketches, and it has a tagline, "You speak to me from the depths of dreams."
Thank you. It goes on forever. I want you to hear the beginning, especially when she said about dreams. And so that's part of what our message is for today too, about your dreams. So thank you all for coming, sharing, and celebrating spring and women's music, yes. Oh, you are? Excellent. Bring some of your piece sometime. Oh, yeah, I would love it. Do you play piano, guitar? Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, share the talent. Yeah, exactly. That'd be great. Thank you for sharing that. Excellent.
And please stay for coffee hour. We have
Yes.
snacks and beverages in the fellowship hall.
Yes. And what? And the survey too. Yes. Yes. Thank you again. All right. Blessings,
I'm sorry,
everybody.
Nikki, what?
Oh, that's right. Let's everybody blow the bubbles. We're sharing the joy of Unitarianism, and spring equinox is coming, and yeah, just blow them up for fun. Woo! Yes. Share the joy. Share the beauty.
And we don't have to break down.
We don't Yay! That's the best thing I've heard. We don't have to break down. For those of you who don't know, often we have to take everything down after the service and put it back up the next week because the Masons use this building 2 or 3 times a month. So on the weeks that they use it, we have to do all that.
Break it down, move things around. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lynn. That was fantastic.
Thank you. Excellent.